Hey investors, the market is on fire. My account is up about 42% year to date. I can't believe it. What a month August was, and everything seems to be going right for the account now. But it's probably in times like this that it's appropriate to pause and to reflect if the market has overheated. While I don't plan to sell any of my stocks or take profits, I am considering what options I have if I want to protect the account. The market could easily fall 10, 15, 20%, and it wouldn't be a big deal because the market has gone up so much. But it would be a big deal to me because I would lose a lot of money. So I'm thinking what I should do. I'll share some of my thoughts, but let's take a look at the portfolio in detail first. Let's run through the account. Our top 7 holdings: Amazon, Facebook, Google, Alibaba, Intuitive Surgical, Visa and MasterCard make up about 66% of the portfolio. So going forward, these stocks as usual will dictate the fate of this portfolio to a large extent. They all are still very solid stocks and look good to me. Although I am a bit worried that some of them may have gone up a little too much. Perhaps Alibaba has gone up a little too much, and maybe even Intuitive Surgical. I'm tempted to say Amazon has gone up too much as well, but I will never bet against Amazon. Visa and Master haven't done much this year, but that makes them good for a comeback for the remainder of the year and for next year. Let's take a look at the other stocks. You can see that the stocks that have not done well for me this year are the travel stocks mainly. For example, Booking and Boeing and Expedia. Some of my speculative bets like Upwork, Twilio have paid off, and even Beyond Meat. Some of the stocks I didn't have that much conviction in have shown me that I should have added more actually. Stocks like Apple have exploded, and even stocks like Adobe and PayPal, Autodesk have done very well. I'm looking at adding maybe a few more speculative plays, looking at Teladoc, Nvidia, and even Intel. Intel won't usually be considered a speculative play in terms of not being a very high growth stock, but I think its valuation has fallen so much that given the prospects, even mediocre prospects, I think it can go up quite a bit, and I could use it as a cash substitute instead of holding cash. That's something I've already done for my etoro fund, where I'm using Intel as a cash substitute. So we can take a look at the rest of the holdings. The only stock I bought in August was Baozun. Baozun fell quite a bit after it released its earnings. Although the earnings were very good, the guidance was a bit light, and that's why it fell, and I duly picked up more shares. Baozun has done very well for me in my fund, so I wanted to include Baozun in Project 1 Million as well. I might also do some rebalancing of the account. I may want to get rid of some stocks like Comcast, maybe other stocks as well, but I don't think now is the right time. Probably Expedia is another stock I want to divest away. I think I'll keep Berkshire Hathaway for sentimental reasons, but Under Armour is a stock that I want to divest away as well. Just looking for a better price. So in total, our cash and stocks position is about 296,000 plus. We're almost nearing on $300,000. When I started in January 2019 with about 100,000 plus, I would not have thought that just 1 year and 8 months plus later that we would near $300,000. But we are getting there. And I thought 2019's performance was good, but 2020 is proving to be an amazing year. We're up 47.2%. That's amazing. So as mentioned, the only major thing I did in August was buy some Baozun. I also did a video about how I was selling covered calls. I sold the one for Facebook here. Made $70 there, and I sold another one for Facebook here. I'm hoping I can at least earn about $50 per month using options. And I think options will also play a part in how I decide to protect this account. I've done previous videos about this, but briefly, if the market goes too high up, I think I will buy a put option on the Nasdaq. If any individual stocks go too high up, I might sell covered calls on them, and namely Facebook, because I have 100 shares of Facebook, so I can sell a covered call on it. And if the stock market drops suddenly, then I might sell put options to raise cash. If the market drops about 10, 15, 20%, I think I might sell some put options on some of the stocks I own to raise cash. So instead of depositing cash into this account, I think that I will use that method to raise more cash. Not all the options bets I've made have gone well. So these are the current options contracts that I have open. I'll probably just leave them as they are right now. But if the market falls significantly, as mentioned, I might want to sell more put options. That's what I did during the last crash. But probably not on stocks like Carnival that will actually suffer deeply because of the pandemic. Finally, let's take a look at how my portfolio has done against some of the best ETFs and the best fund managers. So we are beating the S&P 500, or should I say we are crushing the S&P 500. S&P 500 has done about 10%. The Nasdaq, Triple Q, and IGM and VJT have done between 34 to 38%. The Barron Fifth Avenue Growth Fund has done 42%, and the only one we are losing to is the Berkshire Focus Fund, which has done an amazing 61%. What do you think of our performance? Let me know in the comment. How do you think I should protect my account? Also let me know in the comment.